There we go.
There we go. Just wait for people to come in. If anyone comes in.
Yeah, I've shared it out on my live stream earlier.
Yeah.
So hopefully, I feel my gang might pop
few
up.
Minutes. Some of my people said they were going to come. I've just been on Nick and Andrew's live, and Nick and Andrew plugged me as well. So
yeah, it's always I love doing live streams. I love them.
I do. I really like them. I didn't think I would, but yeah.
It's the interaction with everybody, and you don't have to edit. That's a good thing.
No, exactly. Yeah. Editing is, I feel like it's sometimes a nightmare, but I do manage it. But yeah,
I don't mind it. I quite like it. It's like I've been doing my Knight Rider build today.
Yeah, I need to see that. I haven't seen it yet, but yeah, I know you're Knight Rider. Did you got away with the music then? Yeah.
Yeah, I got a copyright for the music because I thought I've got the non-copyright music underneath all the last few issues. So I thought, you know what, I've never had any trouble with the Knight Rider theme. So I thought I'll put it underneath, see what happens. But no, it did say non-copyright, but it's actually shared copyright, so it's not too bad. But I don't get that many views on them anyways.
Oh right. Oh wait, it says it's. Oh, why is it private? Hang on a minute. Have I not put it as public? Hang on a minute. Sorry, it's my fault. Hang on a minute. Be back in a minute.
I'll sing and dance for a bit. How is everybody anyway? I'm back again. Look, I'm back. Not my channel this time. No. Yeah, I just thought I'd just like helping out everybody. So if anybody could share this channel out that's just coming in, wants to subscribe, you know what I mean? That's just helps everybody out. Wait for her to come back. I think it's the first time I've been lost for words.
Now, those people should be coming on now because obviously I was private, didn't I? Because I did this last time as well. I forget. It's age.
No problem. I've just got more editing to do, so I'm always up for a live stream.
Oh, it keeps saying it's still private, but I've just put it as public. It really annoys me, things like this, and I can't.
You put it on private.
Oh,
Gone again. So yeah, there won't be anybody here if it's on private because nobody can see it. So we just wait for it to go. I'm gonna just check myself, see if it is up. I think it's up now. I think we're live now. I'm just gonna check myself, see if anybody, if I can see it. So I can't see it at the moment, unfortunately, but we'll see. Got to live now. She's in the chat. Yes, we are live. Hello. Yeah, he's put it on private. So
yeah.
There we go.
Hello.
We've got people in now.
Sorry, but a few gremlins.
Hey, Rich. Everybody's coming in now. Lovely.
Everyone's coming in now.
Lovely.
Hi everybody, sorry about that. That was my fault. I thought it was on public and it wasn't. It was on private, so that's why nobody could get through. So I do apologise. I've got Blue Harvest Toys, as you can see, aka Mark.
Hello.
So, hi everybody. Hi Santa. Hi Dave. Hi Claim Again. Rosaf, they're from yours, aren't they? Yeah. Raid.
Rosaf here.
Yeah. Nights Life Porky. Hi everyone. Who else have we got that I missed?
Oh, there's there, yeah. You're raiding, Rosaf.
Hi Junie. Hi Yorkshire Mix. Rich. Yep, everybody. Sorry. Hope some other people come on now because I'll be trying to have got on and thought, well, we can't get on. Hello. Hi, Nick. How are you? Nick's on.
Hello, Nick.
Nick, it's great to see you. Thanks for coming on. So obviously I do my figures every Sunday night, and I've kindly invited our Mark to come on. I've got questions for him.
About figures. What are you on about?
You know loads. You know far more than I do. So I was just going to obviously ask you some questions. Now some are a bit bizarre questions, I suppose you'd think, but I just thought I'd try and mix it up a bit, and let's have a go. Worried. No, you shouldn't be worried. It's not like that. Don't worry. Right. So, what were your favourite toys when you were young?
Do you mean before Star Wars or after? Well, that is a complicated question. I think the first toy I can remember is the Corgi Batmobile, which I have 3 of them at the moment.
All right, okay.
The thing is, I try and get the things that I used to have as a kid.
Yeah.
So pre Star Wars, because Star Wars was just everything. It was Star Trek. I love my Star Trek. I got my Playmobil Enterprise there. Star Trek, Batman, Action Man. That's all the things I used to have. And it's funny because I go on eBay and I look at the toys, and I see a toy and I think I used to have that, and you don't remember it until you see it and you think, oh my god! So you've got to have it then to get that feeling, that nostalgic feeling. So yeah, Star Wars is the biggest, but it's the biggest thing in a lot of people's lives, collecting wise, movie wise. For me, it wasn't the movies; it was the toys.
Right. Okay.
I didn't see it till 1978, on my 8th birthday, I think it was, and then didn't see it again. I think I saw it once in the cinema with Empire Strikes Back, but we didn't see it again till 1982, till it was on the TV. Because back then, obviously everything was on the cinema. There was no VHS. It was never on TV. So I'd only seen it twice.
Right.
But to me, Star Wars is the toys.
Yeah. So, I've never seen Star Wars. Never seen it.
Really?
It's just something I don't know. I've dipped in and out of it. Obviously, I've seen it on with TV then when they show great clips and stuff like that. But I've actually never ever watched a proper Star Wars movie all the way through. Although I actually love the figures. Does that count?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It's not the movies for me. I have not watched Star Wars for over 3 years.
Right.
So it's not the movies for me.
They keep bringing out different ones, though, don't they? They keep bringing out different ones.
Oh yeah, this TV series, the Book of Boba Fett's just finished on Disney Plus. So you're getting a new series, like 3 or 4 series a year.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, you can get the figures as well. I've picked up some figures that are obviously the later ones, and I've also got some early ones as well.
Yeah.
In fact, I got a haul last week, and there was I think it was a 1977 Darth Vader in there. So I picked up the figures. What I tend to do is pick up hauls and then figures, and then I just love the fact that whatever's in there, you know what I mean?
I've got all 96 of the original figures.
Have you? Have you got any there to show us? Have you got any there to show us at all? It's like Star Wars figures that you've got there.
They're on the cabinet there.
They're in the cabinet.
Yeah, they're all. There's all 96 there. There's my Princess Leia shelf up there, where there's 5 Princess Leia figures. But I've got a Jabba's Palace set up over there as well. So they're all over the place. But the majority of them are in there.
So impressive.
All my signed figures around there as well. I do have a baggy Salacious Crumb stand. I've just given away. It's not vintage, but I've just given away that on my channel. Sealed.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, sealed.
So
yeah,
bike,
nice.
yeah. So I've just given that away.
Nice.
Yeah, I've just stuff everywhere. Everywhere you can see. The stuff you can't see off camera is just. I've just started a Palatoy shelf. So I've got all the Palatoy stuff in one thing. The Batman shelf. It's just stuff all over. But the vintage Star Wars is where it's at for me.
Dave's just looking at a webcam. He thinks I'm too close to the thing. But the trouble is my lighting more than anything. You know what I mean? My lighting, that's my problem. I don't think anyone can see me. Can anybody see me, or is the lighting rubbish? I know the lighting's rubbish in here. I'm trying to get more lights in. But thanks.
I've got my vintage Palatoy Death Star here, the cardboard one.
All right.
I've got two. I just got another one this week. Where I got all the best bits off. I made a really good one.
All right. Okay.
And I've got a crappy one down here that's all not so good. It's almost complete. Not got the plastic. It's almost complete. I put it on eBay this week for 99p, and I think it's up to £82 at the moment.
Oh wow!
So yeah, there's another week to go on it.
Wow, that's really good. That's really good. Yeah. Sorry, I was just reading the chats we said about a webcam. I think Dave Abel recently said about giving me a webcam. That'd be really nice if you could. Yeah, that'd be great. It would probably help me a bit, definitely. So that'd be great. Thanks very much. I saw Nick Hills as well. Nick asked a question. He said that he had Star Wars toys as well. Lost it now. Got to go and have a great stream, everyone. Okay, Nick. Thanks very much. Okay, so I'll give you the next question.
Evel Knievel. Oh, Evel Knievel is something I need. Which, if you've got
strangest toy you've ever collected or sold?
Oh, strangest. Probably the I think it was a Necker Jaws on the boat.
Jaws?
Yeah, it was Jaws. It was biting the boat, and it was all boxed and everything like that. I think I saw it in a toy shop, and he wanted something like £80 for it. I walked away, and I looked on eBay, and it was going for like £200. So I went back and got it and sold that. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's the horror. People collect horror figures, and I don't know. I've got the Iron Giant. That's probably the strangest thing I've got.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really. People find it strange me collecting toys anyway. So probably everything.
Well, you know, I showed some figures actually last week on one of my lives. Spawn figures. They're pretty like you know. I got a couple of those. They look a bit like the Gremlins out of when I was a kid. But yeah, definitely one of them. Remind me of was it Stripe? I think. Yeah, he kind of looks like that a bit in the face.
I think the strangest toy people do collect, and they are worth quite a bit, are the Boglins. I don't see the thing of those.
Oh, okay. Called Moglins.
Boglins, yeah. The little puppets.
Boglins.
Little
rubber like
puppets
the Hobbit
in the little cages, yeah. And they've come back. They've come back now, and I don't see the appeal.
Oh wow. Yeah, I remember those Boglin things. Yeah, they used to be like you could put them on your hands as well, couldn't you? I think. If I remember rightly.
Rick there, left course, is saying Prowser's figures. I've got one of Dave Prowse. You know Dave Prowse who played Darth Vader.
All right.
I've got one of his figures.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, I bought that from an auction. I need to get a case for that.
Oh wow.
I need to get that on display. So yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was strange though, but yeah, it is
unusual. Hi Lee. Thanks for joining the chat. Hi Gap Stargate. Hi, how are you?
Yeah, Gap.
Hi Oof Oof. Hi everybody. So yeah, What's that?
Oof, oof, oof,
Oof, oof.
oof, oof.
Yeah. So So give me the next question. So if any of your toys could come to life, which one would you like it to be?
I'm going to let the chat answer that. They know. It's actually. I'm going to wait to see what the chat say on that one, because they know I have a penchant for the lady figures, and one character in particular. What we do, Scarlett Johansson. I've got the hot toy.
Oh right.
And I've got lots of Marvel Legends of her, but I've got the Leia shelf as well. I've got all the Princess Leias up there. Just
okay.
A shrine to Princess Leia. I've got Wanda. I like Wanda from WandaVision. I've got the hot toy of her as well. So it's. I want to ask the chat, people that know me.
Come on then, people that know Mark.
Yeah.
What's the toy that we?
I kept saying Princess Leia there.
He wants all the women ones to come to life.
I'd love to get Carrie Fisher back to life. So I've got the cardboard cutout over there. So yeah, I'd have to say go with Gap, and it's got to be Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia.
Yeah.
Even though I would love to have Scarlett Johansson stood in the room. That would be nice.
I'm a massive Harley Quinn fan myself.
Yeah, I can say
I love Harley Quinn. Yeah. Definitely Harley Quinn. Definitely. I've got some pictures of her up there on the wall, and I have her here actually. I picked this one up this week.
I like the latest McFarlane figure.
Suicide
Squad. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, the one in the red dress, the McFarlane figure that's just come out. I like that one.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, we've lost him.
You not see that one?
Hello?
See if I can find it for you.
Yeah, so I've got that one. I've got quite a few of the Suicide Squad ones actually. Hope you go to Disney one day and walk in the Millennium Falcon. Oh, nice. Yeah. I've never been to Disney. I want to go to Disney one day. It's one of my...
Yeah. I've been to Disneyland Paris, but I don't think that counts, does it?
No.
I went on the Star Tours there. That was
Debs has asked, Blue Harvest Toys, you would love Star Wars Land at Hollywood Studios in Florida. There you go. You have to get there.
Yeah. Nice. Gwyn.
Is it the Fred?
Share that with you.
What's that? Is it the Fred Divner section?
Where is it? There it is.
Oh, it's funny.
I'll share that with you.
Hi, Green Bear Peaks. How are you?
There you go. I just want to show that.
Hi, Rolando. Show this one here, yeah? Add stream. Yep. The Suicide Squad build figure. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I like that, yeah.
That, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Wow. She's really nice. Oh, you need to send me the link for that.
Yeah, my friend Gareth down at Cosmic Toys will. I think he's got that. So yeah, I'll try and get you one. I'll send you that.
Yeah, definitely. No, it's really nice. Yeah, I really like that. It's lovely. I mean, I love Harley Quinn anyway. I love a lot of the Marvel figures. I mean, I love, you get your Batman, your Robbie Kenner toys and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I do really have a passion for figures. Even some of the newer ones, they're not all have to be vintage ones, but I do like the vintage ones. I think some of them are amazing, and what they've brought out as well.
My preference is the vintage toys, but I've got a big thing about Hasbro being so rubbish at the moment. I do moan about them quite a bit.
Yeah,
but sometimes they do bring nice products out. It's just that they don't know how to run the company, basically.
Right. Oh, hey Ian. For me, it would be either Wonder Woman or Miss Marvel. Jason says. Okay. Miss Marvel. I thought you said Miss Marple then. Just read it wrong.
Yeah, I've got a Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel. See, I've rearranged all my shelves, and a lot of the stuff I've put back in the boxes to put on eBay.
All right.
Yeah, I've got a pile of stuff.
Do you list a lot on eBay each week? Then, yeah, you're obviously reseller. Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Well, I the thing is, I used to have a shop. I used to have a toy shop. So I am 60% collector, 40% seller. I'm a dealer as well. Okay. So that enters into it. When I buy something new when I need space, I can move stuff on. It's not painful for me.
Right.
So it just depends what it is, I suppose. It's things that I don't want to sell that I do sell, and that's just it. I hated when I was in the shop. I hated selling anything. That's wrong. That's not good business, is it?
Yeah, I bet you did. Yeah. Well, it is hard though. I mean, obviously, I'm called organizer reseller, obviously for organized, because I'm very sort of like organized. But yeah, sometimes I get some figures and things. I mean, these Britain's ones I've just purchased, for instance.
Yeah.
Purchased the whole lot for £25, and even do like 1960s figures and that sort of thing. And there's like sort of like floral garden and farm animals and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And, put them on eBay. I bundled it. I got a bundle and then I split it all, and I put them all on as different lots.
Yeah.
And I made my money back in the first lot. And I've sold about 7 or 8 lots now. So these bundles, I think, are really
thing with toys is the generational. It was
exactly.
It was like you've got an age that had dinky, an age that had the train sets. Train sets are like multi-generational, but there's one specific age range that go for the trains.
Yeah.
And there's like you said, the Britons is one certain age range, and it goes up. Like I'm Matchbox, Corgi, Action Man, Star Wars, and then probably after Star Wars, like you go into the Turtles, something like that. They're for the younger people, and I think now it's video games. The people are collecting video games and video game figures, and that's the main thing these days, as opposed to TV and film that we grew up with.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I mean, I think in the whole last week, as I showed on the chat last week, I got a Halo figure. So, Halo obviously for everything. So, yeah, definitely. You're definitely right, because I looked at the comps on that and I was like, blimey, just for one figure, that's quite crazy, really. But they do command money for you. So
the figures that are going to be worth a lot in 10, 20 years' time are going to be the Fortnite figures. Things like that.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Let's see if I can give you another question, because I've got all these questions here to ask you. What's your favourite superhero villain and why?
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader. And why?
He's such a badass. I actually built a full-size Darth Vader for the shop.
Did you? Wow.
Built it from scratch. All it really was a mannequin with a suit on and a cloak. And
right.
I built the. I went and bought the helmet off somebody, but I made it to look more authentic. I got the cloaks and the chest box from America, from the proper prop stores in America. So a lot of it was authentic, but it was just missing a certain few bits. But once I closed the shop, it was stood in the flat here, and it kept scaring the shit out of me. You'd walk around and you think there was somebody stood there, so I got rid of it in the end. I regret it. I would love to still have it, but yeah. Yeah, Darth Vader, definitely. It's just
Darth Vader.
that when probably the scariest scene for me in movie history is when Luke is in. You probably won't know this. He's in Empire Strikes Back. Luke's on Dagobah getting trained by Yoda, and he goes into the tree. And Darth Vader just comes out, and he's just not expecting. Why is Darth Vader there? And he comes out, and that scared the crap out of me.
Yeah.
I was 10 years old, and it scared the crap out of me. So yeah, Darth Vader.
Yeah, no. I think. Oh well, I don't like clowns. So that thing that Rich has got behind all the time, when I'm always going on his, like, every live I go on with him and all that sort of stuff, and, you know, he's always got that it thing. What is it, Pennywise behind on his, you know? It's like I'm just drawn to it every time. Yeah. I'm like, oh God, I'm trying to look at something else, but this thing is just looking at me all the time. When's your birthday, Mark? It says, when's your birthday? Isn't it? Did you say it was Tuesday or Wednesday? I think you said, didn't you?
Thursday's my birthday, yeah.
Thursday's his birthday.
I'm going up to Blackpool on Wednesday till Friday.
Blackpool.
I'm just going to chill out over there.
Blackpool.
Check out all the vintage toy shops.
They've got loads, haven't they? They've got quite a lot of vintage toy shops, haven't they? Blackpool?
Yeah. There's 4 or 5 over there.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
What was that most famous? It's on Church Street, wasn't it? On the most famous one, isn't there? There's
Brooks.
2 that I can remember.
There's Brooks Collectibles, there's iCollectibles. There's a couple of model shops. There's a Jawa Collectibles. There's another one, I think. I forgot what they call that one. There's quite a few. There's model shops and there's toy shops and there's vintage toy shops and so many. I'm gonna have so much content for the channel.
Well, that's great. Great. We'll all be watching it when you come back. Yeah, it'd be great.
A lot of editing to do there.
Sorry to repeat the question. Right, Mark. Sorry to repeat the question. Have you heard of the toy Big Things in Little Boxes? It's called something like that. It's put something like that.
Big Things in Little Boxes. Is that
Have you heard of the toy
shop or? Is it a shop or is it a channel or?
I don't know.
Hasbro is watching. There. I've got a lot to say to Hasbro. I've got a lot to say to Hasbro. That's why a lot of people are going into vintage, because the Hasbros are such. I'm not even going to say what they are, but yeah.
Antoinette's asked, Mark, if you could design an action figure from scratch for a movie or video game, which would you like to design for?
V the series, because there was one 12-inch action figure made for it, and it's just crying out to have figures made for it. And I nearly bought a 3D printer, and I'm when I come back from Blackpool, if we've still got enough money left, I'm going to buy a 3D printer and just print out some V figures, V spaceships, and things like that, because that's a goldmine that nobody's gone through. I mean, I've got a Funko Pop of Diana from V, but that's it. You cannot get V figures, and I would make V figures definitely. They actually had some in the series that they never got produced.
Oh right, okay. Because I'm always looking out for the Battlestar Galactica figures.
Yeah, I've got some of those. Yeah, I've got a Dharma and I've got Starbuck. Yeah, I've got a few of those. Yeah, and a Cylon.
I've got one that looks a bit weird. It's pink. It's got like a hat on it. Battlestar Galactica. It's a 1977 figure, and at the moment I still can't find it. Oh no.
Is it silver? Silver helmet, the Cylon?
No, it's like a purpley sort of colour, and it's pink, and it looks like an alien.
Oh, let me get it. Is it an alien?
It looks like an alien thing.
Yeah. I would like to get Buck Rogers figures. I love Buck Rogers.
Oh, I love Buck Rogers as well. Yeah, gosh, that takes me back. That's the one. Yeah, I've got that one. Yeah. I got it in a wall a couple of weeks ago. I didn't know what it was.
That one. I like that one.
Well, that's a nice one. Yeah, I like that one.
The naked, of course. I ain't got the clothes on, but Daggett.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's even got his tail. Yeah, most of these figures I get sent by viewers.
Do you?
John Baldry from America sends me a lot of things like this. He sends me just boxes full of stuff that I haven't seen for years.
Oh wow, that's really good.
I've got the best I've got the best viewers. Really have.
Yeah, well, as I say, I came across you a few weeks ago. I came across you due to obviously Rich, because obviously with Rich and everything, I saw you in the Rich's channel and stuff, and then I just started like doing a bit of stalking. I found out that you were just really good. So yeah.
It's a toy done by Argos in the 80s. Big things in little boxes.
Is it toy done by Argos? Big things in little boxes? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check now.
Don't know. I probably know it. I'm gonna have a look at it. I'm gonna have a look now.
Big things in little boxes. I'm trying to think. In the 80s.
Probably know it if I see it.
Mark is not happy with Hasbro. I think we know that one.
I say, like saying, let's have a look.
What's the name of Mark's channel? It's
Blue Harvest
Toys. Blue Harvest Toys. ABL reselling Dave. He's called Dave. I like it when I know their names, because you know when you like talk to people and you call them like Gap Stargate, I'm thinking, well, what's his name? I'd rather call him a name.
Yeah. No, it's not coming up. That I can't. No, don't know that one.
Maybe I should special guest. Yeah, that's right. Found you, Harry Humstone. Found you. Okay.
Yeah. Because I was saying earlier, the you see a toy on eBay that you think, bloody hell, you totally forgotten about it.
I know.
So many things you forget about, then you see it and you think, like TV shows. Somebody mentioned Rocket Robin Hood the other day, and
wow,
I forgot about it until that minute, and then I think, I used to love that. So
I know.
It's just the Battle of the Planets. I love that. It's just
all the old. I loved Monkey as well. Monkey, that was a great thing. Remember Monkey?
That was fantastic. You can get that on Blu-ray at the moment. It's like £68 or something daft. But I am going to try and get it when it comes down.
Comes down the character. What was the character called? The oh God, I think now. That Grasshopper, wasn't it? Grasshopper guy. What was it?
Looking at that.
What? Oh, sorry. We've got another question here for you, Mark. What is your favourite Star Wars action figure, and why is it Hammerhead?
Why is it Hammerhead? Yeah.
Left Coast Graphics.
That'll be Rick. It's Luke Bespin. Luke Bespin, because it was the first figures that came with two accessories, and it's not IGH8. It's Luke Bespin. You got a lightsaber and you got a blaster, and that was the Luke that I used to play with all the time. My head canon was that Luke. Yeah. I used to fight Vader, end of me battles. Love that. I've got 4 of them. I've got 3 up there, all different. Because I don't know if you know, every figure's got about 20 variants. They've all got different hair color, different colors, because they came from so many different factories. They all have different colored. Luke has got like 4 different colored hairs, but shades he's got about 50. So every time you get a Luke Bespin, it's totally different from the other. I've got one there.
Wow.
He's playing on the Space Invaders. I love that. I just love that figure. That is just, it's just Star Wars to me, that. What do you think of your international YouTube fame? Thanks, Rolando. No. Jess, I live in Blackpool. If you're around Wednesday, Thursday, I'll be down there.
Sorry, Jason said they've done a new Monkey now. I didn't know that.
Yeah, with
a new Monkey series. Oh, right, okay. I haven't
I watched the first season. The one on Netflix. It's all right.
It's all right.
but it's just not the original.
Worth a watch, but it's not really the original.
Mm.
Thanks, Nana. Bless her.
Just a love fee.
I don't even know how to make people moderators in here at all. I've got no idea, so can't. They want people to make me moderator so I can put links in, but I'm learning still. That's why.
Yeah. It's a steep learning curve. I tell you.
I'm learning still.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing it 3 years, and I'm still learning.
Yeah. I'm sure I'll be learning for the next 5 years at this rate.
It's hard work. It's hard work.
David D. Poo polish. What weren't look? Sorry, I'm reading some of these comments. I'm just trying to weren't looking TV. The 2 Polish roofers from Wakefield. Don't know what that means. Sorry, Dave, not too sure what you mean by that.
Yeah, Nana's saying you need some mods. Yeah.
Yeah,
get some mods made up, and then they can drop links. That's everybody in my chat ends up being a mod. Just helps.
Yeah.
Harry's here.
So I'll just ask another question that I think. What time period would you travel to in the vintage toy era if you had the time machine?
I'd like to go to when 1978 when the toys first came out, but I would like to go to 1985 to be honest with you.
Yeah,
because all the Star Wars figures there, all the Power of the Force ones that are worth hundreds of pounds now, are all in dump bins for 50p in Woolworths. I would just get a big suitcase, just throw all the tri logos, all the Power of the Force figures in there, especially yak faces. Yeah, probably 85, because then you can get the whole lot. But then,
true, exactly.
If you go earlier, you can get the vinyl Cape Jawas as well. So yeah. So can we say 78 to 85 then?
Yeah. I mean, I must admit, the 80s, for me, obviously, because I grew up in the 80s when I was a teenager in the 80s, the video games, like the ZX Spectrum 48K, and, like, what was it? Jet Set Willie, all that sort of thing, and the Alchemist one, and just like, just all those games that I just remember, they're just like, I know that they've tried to like rehash some of them, but I must have that one of them game things like Donkey Kong. Do you remember those little games, sort of like the one of them?
I do a lot of retro gaming on my channel as well. I went to the Retro Games Fair a couple of weeks back, and I got a Spectrum book. So I love to have the books. I also like to learn and read things. It helps me to learn things, but it helps me to do content as well. So I know what I'm talking about most of the time. I try to know what I'm talking about. You can't know everything. I certainly don't.
No.
And you always get told off, and you also get told the answer if you're not right, which is good. Which is always good. Like,
that's it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, that's fantastic. I think I was doing some figures last week, and I wasn't as sure what they were, and there's some people in the chat going, "Oh, well, that's him, and that's him," and I'm like, "Oh, well, thanks very much for that, Joe. I really appreciate that, because that's great that people know. That's what I want people to just say to them, that is that figure. Yeah. I mean,
Bill Reselling saying he's actually looking for that big thing. So his missus wants it. So I will have a look. I'm going to write it down. In fact, I'm going to write it down, and I will look for it for you. Don't you worry.
Big thing in a little box.
Big things.
Is it called box? Is it actually called Big Things in a Little Box? Because
it's probably not. It's probably something totally different. But you remember things as different names, don't you?
Yeah, you do. Yeah. Of course you do. Yeah.
I've written it down as that, and I will look into that for you. Definitely. It's intrigued me, basically.
Yeah, no, definitely. Okay. So, what about this one? If you could be a toy for one day, who would you be?
It would have been Luke Skywalker. It probably still is, actually. Probably either Luke Skywalker or Captain Kirk.
Captain Kirk, yeah. Starship Enterprise.
Yeah. He's there, look. He's there, sat on his chair.
Playmobil. I mean, Playmobil has so much stuff in different areas. Brilliant.
Oh, get me started on Playmobil. I adore it. I really
love
adore it.
So
it's up there now. I mean, I was like saying about Hasbro, and I've really fallen out of love with Hasbro. Playmobil's up there. Playmobil, Lego, and Hot Toys at the moment for me. But Playmobil, you can see I've got nearly everything Playmobil, all the TV stuff. They actually sent me They sent me the 18 van to review.
Wow.
I know. I couldn't believe it. All right. Because they're doing a Knight Rider. I love Knight Rider, obviously, because I'm building the big kit. I've got the Knight Rider shelf there with Michael Knight and all the Knight Rider stuff on there. But they are Playmobil are doing a Knight Rider, doing a kit. So I want that. I want that now. Oh, please. That would be nice if they sent me that.
Yeah. Green Bear Peaks has said, Mark, have you got a yak face figure or ever come across one in the wild?
Yes, I've got all 96. I've got all the figures.
Okay.
Don't see it? Do you want me to get it?
Yeah, he's got all the figures. Let's have a look.
Tell you what, I'll get me a man as well, because people like that. You know, I just don't like that figure whatsoever. But it's worth so much money.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks it's rare. It's not rare at all. It just wasn't available in America. They didn't bring it out in America. It was available in Canada, France, UK, Australia, but not US. So that is why that is sought after and worth a bit more. But all the last 17, well, nearly all this last 17 are worth a lot of money. It's ridiculous money. I'm telling you, ridiculous money.
Yeah.
There's a man. What is that? It's that's going for about £200 now. That.
Wow.
Ridiculous.
Amazing, isn't it?
The yak face is probably going for about £2. I mean, that cost me £220. I would not have paid that much money, but somebody bought it for me, and I had to pay them back. Right. And it was one of the last figures I needed. And the most expensive one I've got is the pop-up lightsaber R2D2, which was £250, and that's one of the first ones I bought when I started collecting them again. But it's worth like $500. It's going up to £500 now. It's double the value since I bought it a couple of years ago.
Oh right, okay.
I've seen the price of the figures.
Yeah, a lot.
Really is. Really is.
ABL Research put Dave. He's put it might have been big things in little packages. He's put a laughing face. Sorry for being vague.
I'll look it up. I'll research on that. That's intrigued me.
Yeah,
it really has.
Yeah, Mark is going to do some research on it for you, Dave. So there you go.
Yeah.
I think it was like a big plush crammed in a small box, from what I can gather.
Yeah. Doesn't even ring a bell.
A big plush crammed in a small. I remember like there's a little like you used to get them, you can get them boxes, can't you? Like in cages, and there's some little like toy things in like a cage. I mean, I picked one of those up in my time and sold it on eBay. I don't know. What else have we got? Her joblet on my eBay, Jason.
When will I finish the model kit? I've just done issue 18, so a long way to go yet. There's 100 issues. I've got 2 wheels on it, and I've got the scanner.
Well, the figures I picked up this week, I can't beat your ones.
Right. Okay, Bears are sought after.
I got them all. I picked them all up this week. All of them. Well, 8 of them anyway. I haven't got Lucky Bear yet. But yeah, I'm just keep picking them up because I want to do it as bundles. I pick up bundles, so I don't ever sell like one on its own. I do if I think it's going to command the money, but mostly I'll just go for bundles all the time. That's what I do. That's my kind of, and I kind of love the fact that if I get a bundle and I'm looking at it, I just like this thrill about, what am I going to find? Do you know what I mean? And I find some really good stuff. People just don't have a clue what they're getting rid of sometimes. Which is a shame because
give all my Star Wars action men. Oh yeah, well everybody's got the same story. Everybody's like, if we'd only kept. I sold my original Star Wars figures for 18 figures.
Right.
And it wasn't until I got a job lot off a guy that I got my 18 figures back. I got the full 18. I've got a bad guy. I need two bad guys, and I've got Amy as well, which is one of the rare ones.
Oh,
I need a new face because face has only got one leg. Because he's only got one leg, so I need a new face. But it was in a job.
Howling Mad Murdoch. I've got him.
I could do with a new one of him. He's a bit floppy as well. But it's got all the accessories. I couldn't believe this job lot that I got.
Wow, that's amazing.
It was mostly Masters of the Universe, but they were all complete, and it was like all the rare vehicles and the rare play sets and everything like that. And I couldn't believe it. I was just looking through this book and everything was getting out. And there was a G.I. Joe thing that I sold for £50, and then there was some James Bond cards, and then to find the 18 figures as well. I'm like, oh yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. It's amazing. I've got some G.I. Joe figures, but I haven't even know what they are.
Yeah,
I have to do a load of research. I've got so many figures to do research on, a lot of them.
I prefer Action Force over, obviously, because it's Palatoy. Anything Palatoy for me. If anybody's got any Palatoy boxes, just anything that says Palatoy on it, paperwork, anything, I would love.
Oh, I was in a 4-car boot on Thursday and I saw some Palatoy stuff.
Pocketeers. You remember the Pocketeers, the little games? I've got 4 of those off a listing on eBay, and it only showed one of them. So I got all 4 for £8.
Wow.
They go for about £25 each.
Wow.
It's just a matter of looking. I mean, people don't list things properly on eBay, and you can get some real bargains. I'm sure you know.
Night. Yeah. Hello. Sorry.
I'm just seeing your M&Ms.
Okay.
Can I have them?
Yes. Right. Sorry, it's my daughter. Just decided to go on the live for 2 minutes. She wants my M&Ms.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, so okay, right. Well, I'll just ask you the last question and then I'll wrap it up because I usually just do it for an hour and we've gone over the hour now. So I'll ask you one last one. It's a funny one, I think. Go on. We'll laugh at this one. Which of the 7 dwarfs resembles you most?
Greedy. No, probably Sleepy. I like me sleeps. I'm getting old. I need me afternoon sleep, so Sleepy. I would have thought.
Yeah.
The beard. I did forget to have a shave today, so do apologise.
Oh well, thanks for coming on, Mark. I really appreciate it, and I hope all you guys really enjoyed it. It's really, really good, and you've got an absolutely amazing collection.
Thank you.
And everybody, honestly, follow Mark, please. I've got his.
Yeah, if anybody needs any valuations on toys, I do actually work as a toy valuer for an auction house.
Do you?
Right.
We
get to that, but yeah, that is my job. I do a bit of writing as well. I've written for certain newspapers and Wall Street Journal.
All right. Okay. Wow.
Content for them as well. So yeah, I can do anything you want. I can social media. I can do articles, I can do content, I can do valuations, anything.
Wow. Okay. So there you hear it there, guys. He can do anything. So regarding toys, so get following him because he's really, really good. As I've got your YouTube link down there, you can see it. So people can just like.
Jason wants to know what toy would I buy if I had no money was no problem. That's a hard way. But there's always the rocket firing Boba Fett. But would I want even if I was a billionaire, would I spend 150,000 pounds on a little bit of plastic? Yes, I would. Yeah.
If you had the money. Yeah. No.
Double telescoping Darth Vader, Ben Kenobi, and Luke Skywalker, and rocket firing Fett, obviously.
Yeah.
Movie props as well. Things like
movie
that.
Props, yeah. Well, obviously, Rich has sort of like got a lot of movie props as well, hasn't he? I think he talks about his movie props as well. So yeah.
Thanks, Wayne. That he's saying I look like Dopey. That pint I was going to buy you on Wednesday.
I didn't realise.
You've just blown that.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks very much, Mark, for coming on. Thanks very much.
No problem,
thanks, guys. I hope to have you on again at some point. But I'll definitely be following you.
Thank you.
So yeah, thank you very much for coming on to my live. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it.
I did, yes. I love talking about myself. No, I love talking about toys. That's all I do. So yeah, I love talking about toys.
I love a movie prop. Me, yes, we know you do, Rich. Okay, thanks very much, guys. Bye.
See ya.